Hi, Will. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
It's early in the morning, right?
Yes, it's a little early here in Los Angeles, but no, 8 o'clock. I'm up
Oh,
by
that's fine.
yeah,
That's fine.
not bad. Yeah.
I'm in Germany, Munich, and Munich, Germany. So for me, it's afternoon. So, Will, I read the first time you saw Eurovision was with your Swedish wife. She kind of introduced you to that. What did you think when you saw it the first time?
I was completely. I don't think I spoke the entire time I watched the show. I just found it so entertaining. I found it, just mesmerizing from, obviously the style of each different country and whether or not they're going to sing in English or their own, language. Everything from some of the acts are purposely trying to be funny. Others are just being very earnest. And so it's such a wide range. And every year you don't know what to expect. And that's obviously now I've come to know, and that's the beauty of Eurovision. But when I first watched it, I thought this is amazing. And someone's going to make a movie about it at some point. It's a perfect backdrop, but no one ever did. And so I finally got to it.
Was it also like when you filmed? I read you were in Tel Aviv filming on stage and everything to dive into this world. What were your emotions and meeting all the people? We don't say, but we can say there is some surprises also. Meeting all of them, how was that?
It's very special. Getting to be behind the scenes, getting to shoot it actually, in Tel Aviv at one of, last year's competition was a huge advantage. We wouldn't have been able to do the movie without that, because we were able to take those, plate shots and then build our own stage later to match all the footage we had there. And that was important to us. We wanted the movie to have scope and to feel big, because that's what Eurovision is. It's this big, massive show. It's go big or go home. And then in terms of we have some wonderful, amazing moments in the movie and some wonderful cameos. And I'll just have to say that every performer from Eurovision that I got to meet, they kept thanking us for making the movie. And it meant so much for them to be involved, and we were just saying, well, thank you, thank you for even answering our phone call. So it was a very special thing.
For them, I can imagine it's a big thing, because this is one of the biggest things in their lives. It changes everybody's life completely, and then come back for the movie. I could imagine it was amazing. I completely
and we forget there are the bigger countries like Germany and places like that, but there's also the smaller countries that don't have any of these venues, and to have this one moment in time where they're getting to perform in front of 20,000 people and 200 million people watching at home, you can see how much it means to them.
Absolutely. And also that one part of the movie which I really liked was that the father-son relation. And you are a father yourself, Will. So because we always want the approval of our parents, no matter how old we are.
Yes.
Was that important for you also? And how do you reflect it on your kids? How do you deal with
that? Well, we thought that it kind of, it fit the storytelling to have Lars being misunderstood for his passion for Eurovision, not only by his community, but especially by his father, who, he has lost his mother at a young age, and his father just knows how to be a fisherman, and is like, why do I have this weird son who I don't even like his music? And it was important for that to evolve, to see that to come around, and then in terms of being a father myself, it's very challenging. I always try to be very supportive of what they're doing and try not to change them too much. If I see that they're, going in a direction that I think to myself, like Lars's father, what are you doing? I try to just let them have their own path. But that's the challenge of parenting.